And they are racing. Good start there by Gavin. Keeping it tight, not giving Greg any gap at all. Gap looks to the inside, can't make it stick. It's still Gavin up front. Steve in second place. It's Steve in third place. Greg has managed to make a move on Gavin. Steve is right behind Gavin now in third. Top three on the front section. Gavin makes a mistake. Steve moves up to second place. Gavin in third. Fourth place is not that far behind. And Paul isn't that far behind either. It's Greg up front. He has a 1 second gap from Steve. Steve there clipping a curve, making some mistakes. That's gonna give Greg a chance to pull a gap. Here comes Gavin after Steve not being able to make the jump. Gavin's right on his tail. Gavin looks very racy on this final. Both cars at the wall right. Crossing over to the high speed again. Steve makes a mistake. Gavin moves up to second place. And now Steve has to think for his position because fourth place is right on his tail. It is Greg with a 3 second lead. And Gavin back up to second. Steve in third. Gavin there makes a mistake. That's going to put Steve back up. So Steve is now back up to second. 1.5 minutes gone. 3.5 minutes left. Steve there on his roof. Gavin now goes back up to second place and builds a 2 second gap. Greg makes a mistake. Here comes Gavin. Can the Marshall be quick enough? Marshall just saved Greg first place. He lost 3 seconds there. And Gavin jumping to the wrong side. Gavin's going to lose a lot more time. And there's a change in position in third as well. Steve has seemed to have made a mistake there. It is still Greg in first place. Gavin rolls it. And he's going to lose second place soon. The car behind him is fighting for position. And that's fourth place as well, right on their tail. Greg, another mistake. He's going to lose this race. Is he going to lose this race again like a while ago? It was a 3 second gap. Now down to only 2 seconds. 2.5 minutes gone. 2.5 minutes left. It's still Greg from Gavin. Then it's Steve back up to third. But it seems like anything can happen during this race. The leader may just fail with 2 more minutes left. Greg there, looking a bit squirmy, not making any jumps, jumping sideways, losing a lot of time. Meanwhile, Gavin looks super composed. Gap is now down to only 1 second. Greg and Gavin, only 1 second separating them. Greg there clipping the curb. So does Gavin. Gavin loses second place as well to Steve. Steve moves up to second place. Meanwhile, Paul, please allow second to pass. He collects second. Drops down to third. Careful there, Paul. That green color car now is in second. Thank you, Paul. It's still Greg up front. Now he has a bit more breathing room. But he hasn't been doing good laps with 1.5 minutes left. 1.5 minutes. It has been 19 seconds since a while ago. Lots of mistake for Greg. That's gonna give Gavin a good chance to keep up with 1 more minute left. 1 more minute. It's still Greg from Gavin. And we have Steve in third. Armshine fourth and Paul in fifth. 1 lap behind. Last 45 seconds for Greg to keep it on 4 wheels. Gavin is 6 seconds behind. But Gavin soon gonna have Steve right on his tail. Fastest car on the track a while ago was Steve.
30 seconds to drive.
Last 30 seconds. Let's see whether Gavin can keep it on 4 wheels for 2 more laps. This Steve is super quick. Last 18 seconds. It's still Greg up front with 1 more lap after this. Gavin makes a mistake. That's gonna allow Steve. Here comes Steve. And it's the final lap for Steve and Gavin as well. Steve makes a mistake. Gavin makes a
Time
mistake.
is over.
One more car and you are racing to the line.
Finished
Complete
2.
the lap. You are on Alam Shah. You are done. Greg, you are done. Waiting on Steve, Gavin and Paul. Track is still live. Track is still live.
Finished 4.
Steve takes second place.
Finished 1.
Gavin finishes in third. Here comes Paul.
Finished
All
3.
drivers finish.